Hey everyone, it's Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Monster Legends. So on the last sneak peek, we talked about a new monster that was going to come out, the free-to-play Legends Pass monster, CHUCKLE MUCKEL. And for that video, I didn't have the skill set, but now we do. So once again, I am on the Chinchilla Leaks Discord, link in the description if you want to follow along. And with that being said, let's get into this moveset. It is not in order, and I should also mention, everything you see in this video is not official, it is not confirmed. That's why it's a sneak peek, so it's very possible that something here may change or it may not be released. With that being said, right back into the monster skill sets. So let's see, deals low nature damage to one enemy, removes positive effects from one enemy, applies cooldown protection to all allies. Whoa, that's very nice. Normally we see a monster just have a skill that removes positive effects and that's it. But this monster will also do cooldown protection to your whole entire team, which basically means you're not susceptible to CDA anymore. And considering we have Kodama, considering we just got Henrich who can do CDA, even if you look at Mythics, Glamhead, Siamese, to be able to do this and protect your team from a meta deny, that's pretty awesome. And this is just one of the skills so far. Let's see, applies damage, moves precision, life regen to all allies. I feel like monsters are doing too much. It's no longer like applies burn, applies daze. Now it's like applies burn, daze, and let's add something else. Let's AoE possess and AoE curse. It's crazy, right? Even Henrich is like freeze, burn, shock. I feel like monsters are doing too much. Deals moderate nature damage, removes torture from all allies. Ooh, torture immunity would have been nicer. Deals low nature damage to one enemy, removes negative effects from all allies. Wait. Okay. Team cleansing, cool. I can't think. There probably is a mythic monster that has team cleansing. Well, I mean, besides Ignis and Tabora, are there any other cosmics that have team cleanse? Because team cleanse is very nice. Heals allies by 35 and life regen. Okay, support monsters, what I'm seeing. Based on everything, support monster deals moderate nature damage, applies immune to control. Depending how fast this monster is, this could be our anti-control monster. I mean, we already have it with Rotten. Rotten is like the third fastest monster in the game, or at least he was back when I did the analysis. So to be able to go first and just, hey, my team, you're protected from control, that's awesome. And then CHUCKLE MUCKEL's a little more interesting because you can protect from all of control. So if you're facing like a Black Feather, for example, you're immune to possession. If you're facing an Aatrox who can do stun, you're immune to that. Or if you're facing a Henrich, like I mentioned earlier, you can just go and do the cooldown protection and not get hit with CDA. So you literally have protection to control and CDA. Deals moderate nature damage, removes control from all. Okay, just so you guys know, when you apply immunity to control, that also will get rid of a control if you currently have the control. So you don't necessarily need this removes control status effects from all allies unless this is 0 cooldown. That's like a good reason to run this. If this was 0 cooldown, it's like, okay, I might want to run this, but you can pretty much just use Perez over here. Let's see, deals low nature damage, applies, oh, we have torture immunity as well, cool. And you block all damage, what the heck? This is amazing skill because you're only going to be able to take damage from fire-based attacks, so if the enemy does not have a fire-based monster, or I guess I should say if they don't have a fire-based attacks, because right, we have Vanoss 299, he has a fire-based attack, it's pretty powerful. Henrich even has a fire-based attack, but you're only going to take damage from the fire elements, and you can't even get hit with tortures because of this skill. That is awesome. Wow, in terms of a supportive monster, this is a really, really great monster, and once again, it is the free-to-play monster, so every single player is going to be able to get this monster. You're also going to be seeing some cells for this monster in the daily quest, I imagine. You're also going to see monster wood, cells, and like, there's going to be so much opportunity to get this monster, so we're going to be able to get it ranked up. I wonder, based on this, I wonder what the trade is going to be. I can imagine hardened, and then, I don't know, some sort of status caster support. Maybe it's life regen, maybe it's stamina regen, maybe it's immunity to control as a status caster, not control, immunity to torture as a status caster. But skill set wise, I mean, you go with AoE cooldown protection, you go with the, let's see, immunity to control and immunity to torture, and fire, and blocks all damage except fire. So that leaves one skill left. Oh yeah, duh, Fairy Mouse, the team cleansing. Pretty straightforward, phenomenal skill set in terms of support. Really, really like the monster a lot. Alright, let's see what else we have. Because even like in a situation where one of the main bases I've been seeing is like some sort of Megaton monster, Bomb Beta with a Siamese, right? Because you need a cleanse, you need to get rid of Megaton before attacking Siamese. So while you waste Winter and cleansing, Siamese does AoE CDA. Well, now this monster, assuming you go first in the churn order, you can remove Mega Taunt with this skill and at the same time protect your team from Psy-Miss doing the cooldown. Now, of course, Psy-Miss can still do her double possession, or her mega possession, so that's still a little risky, but it's nice to be able to counter stuff like that. And I guess that's why Social Point is giving monsters like Henrich. He has CD8, and then he has a second form of Denial. So yeah, that's becoming powerful as well. And I've also been mentioning that, like, these monsters, regardless of whether they're paywall monsters or not paywall monsters, the monsters really do seem to be countering each other, right? We get powerful villain monsters, we get a villain hater monster. We get a powerful Megataunt who happens to be a villain, so he's susceptible. We get a monster with Pierce, Vanoss, but then the Megataunt monster happens to be light, so even though you would have an elemental advantage, thanks to the Pierce, you actually attack everyone. There's a lot of countering and back and forth going on right now. Alright, let's continue. So yeah, overall, let me just say I do like the monster a lot in terms of support. Mr. Beast and Friends time limiter book, complete the Mr. Beast and Friends, get juicy rewards including Mr. Beast cells. I feel like there's been so many Mr. Beast events that I would not be surprised if players have them at rank 3 by now. Mythic Stardust, Volkeys, and a Diamond Relic. Alright, let's see what else. Back to School event. September can be a bit gloomy, but not in Monster Legends. Welcome to the Back to School event. Let's see. Back to School chest. That reminds me, I have not opened my Cosmic Era chests. I think I still have them in my storage. Daily mission, season events. Open the back to school chest, find rewards, and a back to school ticket. Another ticket kind of events, like the birthday tickets and the era tickets, I imagine. Alright, let's scroll down. We have Mr. Beast breeding. So if you have, what's his face? Oros and Lord Moltis. Lord Moltis is used in so many events. If you haven't picked him up, you might want to pick him up. Anyways, if you combine those two, you can get a Mishka or a Cloud and additional Mr. Beast cells. We have the next marathon announced. The Draken Armada Marathon. Sounds like another dragon monster is going to be added. We have Iguanazar. Okay. Cool. We have Pulse's quest. A new quest is about to start. Make sure you're ready. Let's see. Quest day. So our new quest monster is going to be Pulses. To me, that sounds nature-y. Maybe Pulses. Maybe Thunder because of a pulse. But maybe I'm also thinking Silotus now for some reason in my head. Maybe just a spelling, so I'm thinking nature again. Alright, this quest is very special. Let's see. Pulses combining Ultra Bolt and Worker Hulk. Okay, so now you know the monsters you need. Ultra Bolt and Worker Hulk. The chances of getting him are high, but if you don't get Pulses, you'll obtain 3 legendaries. Wasper. Okay, so I think, wait, Wasper, Sparky Mantis, and Zamillion. He's a light monster. He is a thunder. He is... Okay, so we just have... Pulses is going to be another bug monster. So Wasper is magic, so I can't tell what the element is based on this. For every beating successful now, you'll get the scrolls, blah, 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 blah. And you get a key. Those are the 3 monsters you can get. And then the mystery Pulses, who we still don't know how he's going to look like, but he's going to be another insecty monster. Maybe a torture dealer. I don't know. Who knows? If you guys have any speculation, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, guys, Iguanazar. What do you think about him? Is he going to be a new... Like, I don't see this monster being support. I feel like Social Point gave us Taboros, Social Point gave us Ignis, but now that we have this Draken Armada Marathon, this sounds to me like an attacker. Iguanazar? Sounds to me like an attacker, so I guess we'll see. I feel like he's going to be fire. I don't know, just when I think of... Well, then again, the flag looks kind of earthy, but we just got Taboro who's earthy. I don't know, do you guys have any thoughts, any speculations? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about this next marathon? What do you think about Pulses? And what do you think about CHUCKLE MUCKEL? Any and all thoughts, let me know in the comments below. The more I think about it, I'm like, wait, this monster's going to be nature. And I think we saw earlier that Shelly is dark. So, who knows what this is going to be. Maybe this is, no, I don't know. Any and all thoughts, you guys let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.